This was written in 1648, when I lay in with my son John. Sad, sick, and lame, as in my bed I lay, lest pain and passion should bear all the sway, my thoughts being free, I bid them take their flight above the gloomy shades of death and night. They, overjoyed with such a large commission, flew instantly, without all intermission, up to that sphere where night's pale queen doth run round the circumference of the illustrious sun. Her globeous body spacious was and bright, that half alone from that soul's beams had light. The other was immured in shades of night. Nor did she seem to me, as poets feign, guiding her chariot with a silver rein, attired like some fair nymph or virgin queen, with naked neck and arms and robes of green. Lovesick Endymion oft hath thus her seen. But as my thoughts about her orb was hurled, I did perceive she was another world. Thus being in my fancy raised so far, this world appeared to me another star. And as the moon a shadow casts and light, so is our earth the empress of their night. Next, Venus, usher to the night and day, her full-faced beauty to me did display. Sometimes she waned, then again increase, which in our humors cause or war or peace. My fancy next to Mercury would run, but craftily he popped behind the sun. A wonder 'tis, the medium being so bright, his splendency should be obscured by light. Nor could I soul's refulgent orb descry, his radiant beams dazzled my tender eye. And now my wonder is again renewed, that he, enlightening all, could not be viewed. Yet to my reason this appeared the best, that he the center was of all the rest, the planets, all like bowls, still trundling round the vast circumference of his glorious mound. He, resting, quickens all with heat and light, and by the earth's motion makes our day or night. Next, Jupiter, that mild, auspicious star, I did perceive about his blazing car 4 bright attendants, always hurried round. Next, flagrant Mars, where no such moons are found. Then Saturn, whose aspects so sads my soul, about whose orb 2 sickly Cynthias roll. Then on the fixed stars I would have gazed, but their vast brightness so my mind amazed, that my affrighted fancy downward flew, just as the hour's aurora's curtain drew, at which the ugly wife of Acheron bid drive, and slashed her drowsy monsters on. With her there went her firstborn brat, old Error, and fierce Eumenides, poor mortals' terror, who with their snakes and whips and brands were hurled to strike amazement to the lower world. Being scared themselves at the approach of light, to our antipodes they took their flight. Sin's cursed offspring with their dam did trace that most prodigious incestuous race. Pale, ghastly, shuddering horror, lost despair, and sobbing sorrow tearing off her hair, those of her sable womb were born and bred, and from the light with her now frighted fled. And then my maids my window curtains drew, and as my pain, so comforts did renew. Unto the God of truth, light, life, and love, I'll such lays here begin, shall end above.